welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm going to be planning on my May Currently page for 2021. I'm going to be using, well, I grabbed this washi. I don't think I ended up using any of it, but I'm going to be using some Merida stickers to match the theme of the page. I have all the princess sticker books, so I'm just going to pull stickers from a combination of books. I'm going to apologize right now because my daughter is awake and I'm trying to record this with her in the room and she may interrupt me. So I'm going to do my best to keep her out of it, but I did hear her in that last clip. Anyway, so as usual with all the princess, whenever I want to do the princess stickers, I think I have too many to choose from, but not enough at the same time. So the problem I'm having with especially the boxes, and I tend to use a lot of boxes on this page, is a lot of the images are the same. So basically what I do is I just do my best to pick boxes that all are all a little different, and then I try to fill in with some that are a little bit plainer, or I use the empty space around the boxes for the rest of my currently topics. So I do the typical like reading, drinking, eating, things like that. The first thing I did grab though was a quote with the gold foil that I think it just says brave or something like that. I cannot remember and I can't see it that well in the video, but yeah, I did go ahead and grab a quote this time, and then I cover up where it says like important dates and all that stuff. I don't need that on this page, so I usually don't. I just don't really worry about that when I'm picking out my stickers. So what I do like for this page right now is the mini princess sticker book. So all the princess stickers are sized for classic happy planner, except for one of the like larger 60-page books. There was a mini version. If you can find that, it's a great book. It's got a lot of the similar like quotes and designs, but the shapes are completely different because they're sized for a mini. Yeah, so if you can find this book, it's a really great sticker book. I think if I had to choose between the regular size and the mini, I probably would go with the mini. I think there's just a little more, like the shapes are a little more, they're different compared to some of our typical shapes. And a lot of this stuff can be like, you know, combined with like colorful boxes or just some of those like basics to make really cute spreads. So the reason I am doing my currently page in the middle of May is because normally I do mine at the beginning of the month. So I know a lot of people like to do their currently page at the end of the month, and that's where it is in the planners. But for me, no, actually it's at the beginning of the month. It's like right before the divider, isn't it? I think so. Either way, what I like to do is decorate it at the beginning of the month and just flip to it as needed. So that way when I am really into like, maybe I'm found a recipe I like and I'm really into it and I want to document that, I can just like write it down when I think of it. Otherwise, I would have to keep like a note page, or there's just no way I could sit down and write all those things out like off the top of my head for a whole month worth of time. So it just depends how you want to like keep those memories. If you want like everything that you were doing that month or everything you're doing like that in that moment in time when you're decorating the page. For me, I want whatever was going on that month. Yeah, so basically every month I decorate to match whatever princess is the currently page for that month. So for the month of April, Rapunzel was my princess. I'm using the princess planner, obviously. What I've done is I was super extra, and I actually have all of them because they were so cute. I wanted to be able to switch all the covers. I just couldn't pick one. Even though I have a favorite princess, I just couldn't pick one. So the Happy Planner actually shared this. You can mix and match the months to have like a full planner of different styles. So basically like mine, all the dividers have big portraits of the princesses on them. Anyway, so then I take all those sections out of each planner and then combine them to make one full year planner. So I'm kind of challenging myself by using whatever layout happens to be with that princess except for last month, it was Rapunzel and it was a color block, and I was kind of like feeling really restricted by the color block because it was purple, and I'd actually never used a color block before. I did challenge myself to use it 1 week, the week that I was going to be decorating with Rapunzel. So that's the other thing I do. I make sure to do 1 week that coordinates with whatever princess is the princess of the month. So this month was Mulan. So I just finished my Mulan spread, in fact, on the same day that I recorded this. And yeah, so if you want to see how I'm decorating my princess planner, be sure to check back and hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified. Just a little plug there. Anyway, so I really enjoyed doing this one. I had a little bit of trouble with the boxes, like where to lay them, but I think I figured it out and I was pretty happy with the results. And then I found some cute little like decorative elements that you'll see come up in a little bit in one of the other books. It's not one of the like regular books. It was a book where all the princesses were like big decorative elements, and then there were just there was no like functional stickers in that book. Anyway, I thought we would chat about Merida for a few minutes since she's my currently page and I haven't done any spreads with her yet. She is so cool. I love her hair. I think that's kind of a pretty common opinion. Her hair is probably the best princess hair. Hers and Ariel's. Brave is a great movie, but not my favorite. I did enjoy it. I saw it in the theaters way back when we could go to the theaters. And my husband and I used to be able to walk to the movie theater where we lived in Iowa. And it was the best. The tickets were not that expensive, and they all came with a small bag of popcorn. So everyone got popcorn. It was the best. So yeah, Clara is starting to get rowdy in the background a little bit, so I apologize. Yeah, so this is that book that has yes. So I took my princess books apart and put them in the make your own sticker books. The one that I'm pulling these little will-o-wisps out of, that is the one that has all the bigger decorative elements in it and no functional stickers at all. So I found some cute stuff. There were some little stars. There were some little like totems. There were or carvings. There were some like floral elements. So basically I'm just going to fill in all this empty space because I kind of laid out the boxes like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird the way they ended up. But I do like it. I'm happy with it. There's not too many Meridas. Anyway, back to Merida. She is really cool. I don't think she could have come about like really much earlier than she did because the like independence and the like feistiness and like that's really just something that's in the like movies and TV shows like today, not like 50 years ago. I love the movies from 50, 60, whatever years ago. They're such beautiful classic fairy tales. But then I do enjoy a like newer, updated version with some humor in it, like this one or some of the more contemporary princesses. Yeah, I think there's something to be said about all of them. I really enjoy just watching these movies. The princesses just make me so happy. I do have some of the Mickey collection, but I have pretty much all of the princess collection. It is the best collection. Obviously, that's just my opinion. I think a lot of the Happy Planner collections are amazing. Obviously, I wouldn't be making videos and buying all the things and crafting all the fun spreads and with all the stickers. And yeah, I wouldn't be into all this stuff if I didn't think they were great. So I feel like it took me kind of a long time to decorate this page. And I think part of it is because, again, I have so many sticker choices and so many books to flip through. I wish I might have to reorganize the two books because I feel like my two like make your own books. I feel like maybe I just need to group all of like all the Meridas together and all the like Snow Whites together, and maybe that would make it easier. I don't know. Also, let me apologize because my paper moved its way off screen, and that tends to happen. I'm still new to this filming thing, and I'm trying to kind of give myself a parameter to keep the paper in, and I kind of lose track of it as I go. I just kind of get into putting the stickers down and being decorative, and then I realize my paper's moved. I've also tried to flip through like what stickers I'm pulling out, but I keep forgetting to put it like on the desk so you can see. So I apologize for that too. But they are all coming out of the original Disney Princess books, not the newer ones. Anyway, I did go ahead and pull out my planner from last month so I could see what like topics I had, and I wanted to check and write them in. I need to make sure I leave enough space basically, and then sometimes I just don't do one, or sometimes I add some. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in some topics. Typically I'll do reading, eating, drinking, planning, loving, reading, eating, drinking, planning, loving, feeling, and sometimes that's about it. Sometimes I throw another one or two in there. Listening. Did I say listening? I usually do listening. It tends to be the same every month, though. I feel like same with the books, because I cannot get through a book. I just feel like I don't have the time to sit down and read. And I know people are always like, just use audiobooks, and audiobooks put me to sleep. Like, I can't. I've listened to a few, like, I could probably count on my hand how many audiobooks I've listened to, because they literally put me to sleep in the car. And I don't mind podcasts. I enjoy podcasts, but audiobooks I can't. I don't know. And a lot of times I think it has to do with the voice actors, and it's not that they're bad at reading, or I don't know, I can't get into it. Whereas like a podcast, it's the same people every week, and it's like a show, and I can enjoy it. And I don't know, I'm just not into the audiobooks. I need a book to read. It could be on a tablet, it could be a real book, but I need a book. Anyway, I feel like this video is getting incredibly long. It's only been about 10 minutes, but I think I might go ahead and speed it up just a little bit, or put it to some music so y'all can enjoy. I'm really just going to fill in with some decorative elements, and they're going to come out of those same sticker books. So unless you want to hear me ramble for another, it looks like 5 to 6 minutes, I probably should speed it up just for a small portion. Okay, so I'm still a little sped up, but I'm going to go ahead and chat with you guys just a little more because my time is almost up on my video. And I just wanted to make sure to come back and tell you thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and taking any time out of your life just to see what I did in my planner. I really appreciate it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy more of the like voiceovers, or like if you don't mind them, or if you really don't like them. I kind of have to do them sometimes just because of my girls, and it just the situation I'm in. But let me know if you'd like to see something different, or if you don't mind me speeding up some of the video so I'm not just jabbering on for the whole thing. Or if you prefer me talking, let me know, and I'll come up with some more topics to fill in when I'm not sure what all to say about my spread. But yeah, I really appreciate all of you joining me. It is so much fun to make these videos, and I'm really starting to enjoy it. I've just started, so hopefully there'll be plenty more from me. Go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to see some more, because I have a bunch of ideas, and obviously I plan every week. Thanks again. Have a great day.